Ballas Group is an integrated communications firm that helps leaders articulate their ideas into better stories and to tell those stories to the audiences that matter to them and in the channels that matter most. It's a great time to be in our industry because content is king. And as PR professionals, we have the context behind the conversation, the how it's happening. And it used to be all about journalists and producers telling their stories. And today it's, a community manager could be posting and engaging with their audiences all day long, or a citizen journalist, a vlogger, could also be telling stories. So as PR professionals, we have to remember first and foremost that we are great storytellers no matter the channel that we tell it in. The best business advice that I've received is that you can't achieve success alone. And to know what you don't know and surround yourself with people who do. Because to build a business, it takes a lot of great people. And the traits that I look for are curious, client-focused, team player, and they appreciate accountability. So we hire smart and slow, and then we fire fast if things need to be realigned. I'm inspired personally and professionally by a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt, and it goes like this: small minds talk about people, and average minds talk about events, and great minds talk about ideas. And when I got the idea to start the Ballas Group, it was the same year that Steve Jobs gave the commencement speech at Stanford. And there are two lines that I'll never forget because it guides me every day. It's stay hungry, stay foolish. And the stay hungry means, always being curious to define the why. And the foolish means not being, taking risks and not being afraid to make a mistake with that risk. By far, in a long time, the best business book I've read is Simon Sinek's Start With Why, because answering the why is what Ballas Group is all about as far as our storytelling methodology. And Simon Sinek's book does an incredible job of telling you how to do that. The advice that I would give aspiring business leaders is stay hungry and stay foolish, right? Always be curious, look at defining the why behind things that are happening and solve problems for people, right? Everyone has a challenge and you want to find out what that challenge is and tell them what kind of solution you have for them. And most good business ideas are born out of a solution to a problem.